Hello, my name is Chantal Chitla-Komagata. I'm the coordinator for the Universal Peace Federation in Europe. This is a series of 12 short presentations featuring the principles of peace of UPF, the Universal Peace Federation. They're meant to inspire you to reflect on yourself and human life in general. The slides are bilingual, French and English. Usually, the English part is in reddish brownish color. Further education on specific topics and numerous conferences are available on national and regional websites in different languages and in all regions of the world. For questions, you can use my personal email address. My short presentations are summaries of topics that could each be discussed for many hours. Listening to these 12 presentations, you will have a very shallow understanding of the teachings. However, the overview you'll get are the main elements that enable us to cooperate on the basis of universal principles. The Universal Peace Federation, UPF in English, is an interfaith and international non-governmental organization. It has general consultative status with the Economic and Social Council of the United Nations. It was established in 2005 on the basis of organizations founded since 1954 and has offices around the world. It supports the mission of the United Nations and actively collaborates with it and with a multitude of other international and local organizations dedicated to the cause of peace, justice, and common prosperity. It organizes numerous programs at local, national, and international levels, bringing together people from different sectors, beliefs, and ethnicities, including events related to the international days decreed by the UN, like the International Day of Families. Its founders are a couple from Korea, Sun Myung Moon and Hak Jahan, also known as true parents. After the passing of Reverend Moon, it is his wife, the Mother of Peace, who has been leading the movement and organizing summits on all continents to contribute to one harmonious human family. So what are the goals of the training? First of all, we'll present universal principles that help overcome barriers between human beings. We'll also question old doctrines by considering new viewpoints. And on the foundation of universally shared values, we'll be able to contribute to the establishment of a harmonious, interdependent, and prosperous human family. And finally, it's the basis to apply to receive the Certificate of Ambassadors for Peace and connect to the Planetary Ambassadors for Peace network. And this is through answering questions that you'll be able to receive at the end of this program. Human beings, understood as beings of flesh and spirit, have been striving to overcome their ignorance and attain knowledge, mainly in two ways: religion, to seek inner truth, and science, to understand outer truth. Religion and science have brought to light truths that sometimes seemed contradictory. This has created tensions in the world. For example, in the field of education, some schools have preferred the creationist and others the evolutionist views, each insisting on the truthfulness of their position. It is clear that in order to achieve a world of peace, these two paths must harmonize. This is only possible through a new vision based on universal values. Fortunately, the different domains of human sciences are increasingly addressing themes of spirituality that were traditionally reserved to religion. Quantum physics has clearly revealed the link which exists between the material and the immaterial worlds. This is posing a great challenge to the religions that have been solely concentrating on the truth given to human beings centuries ago. Now is the time for science and religion to become complementary means to build the peaceful human family we all dream of. In this series, you will read passages of different religions. Indeed, the founders of UPF have acknowledged the important contribution of the scripture and spiritual practices of the world religions as a way to help human beings in their search for God. And one of the basic teachings of the faith is that we stem from a common origin, although it is understood, called, and represented in different ways. Knowing our source prompts us to consider that all human beings, independently of nationality, social status, skin color, religion or belief, age, physical handicap, all are brothers and sisters or parents and children. Thus, we are all responsible to find together solutions to create a harmonious human family by sharing the resources, supporting one another, cooperating, and behaving respectfully towards nature. There have been many attempts, among others by the UN, in addicting the MDGs first and now the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, to build this world of peace. However, wars have been breaking out again and again. In the field of ecology, we now see a rise of awareness from the youth around the world. The solutions will come from all of us becoming mature enough to take responsibility for one another and for our planet Earth. Here are the questions to this first session. Please take a moment to reflect on them and write down your personal answer. What do you do when your beliefs don't match what others are telling you? If you hear a conflicting scientific and religious explanation, which one do you choose? When you meet people you can't love because they come from a different background and they act strangely, what's your reaction?